guys, you probably notice all these sandstone cliffs along the riverbanks here. Well, it's actually a very rare form of sandstone called Potsdam sandstone. It's only found in 4 places in the entire world. Potsdam, Germany, where it gets its name, Zurich, Switzerland, upstate New York, and of course this 10.5-mile stretch along the Wisconsin River. Now it's a very porous rock, which makes it very easy for water and moisture to get locked inside the rock. It makes it easy for vegetation to grow right on the rock with little to no topsoil, just like you see here with all these trees. Now it's also very brittle. If I was able to give each and every one of you a piece of the rock, you'd be able to break it up with the palm of your hands. Right here, you'll see a series of, you'll see a stretch of land right here between these trees, kind of change of scenery. Well, that is the site of one of the worst natural disasters ever happened in this area. Back in June of 2008, Sierra received a record amount of rainfall, which raised man-made Lake Delton, which is just on the other side of this clearing here, 51.5 inches above its natural level. All that water had to go somewhere. Sold through a very fast process of erosion. The 267-acre lake breached right through County Highway A here in just under 3.5 hours, taking with it 4 vacation homes, some trees, and a whole lot of fish. Now if you guys look out to the left of this sandy beach here, you can actually see just how high the water got that day. The lake breached right at the tree line there. first amphibious landing via Del Creek here. Now Del Creek is known for getting some ducks stuck, but if we do get stuck, don't worry. I've got a foolproof plan. It is yet to fail me. Me and another strong gentleman aboard. We'll head back to the back deck of the dock, and we'll slowly, safely, and gently lower all the women in the freezing cold Wisconsin River, and they'll help push us out to safety. Yeah, how's that sound? Just kidding. Angela, not that cold. I'm really bumping you up through here, so I'll watch your heads in those green windows. Unless you don't like my jokes, then feel free to put your hands right next to them. Geologists came through this area. They deemed the rock to be well over 2 million years old. Guys, what did the fish say when it swam into the wall? As look off to your left here, you'll see the W.J. Newman Dam. The dam was built back in 1927 to hold back the rushing waters of Del Creek here and form man-made Lake Delton. Yeah, take all the dam pictures you want. Too easy. Breached. There was rumor that the dam here actually broke, and that wasn't the case at all. The dam did such a good job of holding back all the water here in Lake Delton it was basically forced to go through the highway over there on the other side. So to make sure nothing like that ever happened again, the Village of Lake Delton spent about $1.5 million adding on this 80-foot spillway you see here on the right side of the dam. Doing its job right now. Now this is usually the part of the tour where I ask you guys if you want to go into Lake Delton fast or slow, so let's hear it. Fast, wet or dry? Yeah, pretty quiet now. Well, judging by the wind, if we go fast, hope everybody missed their shower this morning because you're gonna get another one. Yeah, that's kind of how the wind looks right now. So how about we go a nice healthy medium? See how that goes. Just hold on, pick up your feet. Oh boy. Tidal wave back there. Oh, if anybody did happen to get wet, just for we said there's artificial man-made Lake Delton. So artificial lake, artificial water. Hey, you're not actually wet. Alrighty guys, just gonna show you guys where we are. If you look straight in front of us, those two towers over the tree line there, that's where Noah's Ark is located. That orange building with the green roof, that's Wilderness on the Lake. That red building right there, that's just one of my mini summer homes. Yeah, and if you guys look directly behind us, you guys can see how it has absolutely nothing to do with today's tour. But when you go home with your friends and family, you can tell them that you had the rare and unique opportunity to look out the rear end of a duck. Yeah, you're welcome. Alrighty guys, if you look straight in front of us here, this older looking house right there between those trees, well, that is Dawn Manor. Dawn Manor is the last remaining house from the lost city of Newport. Now, Newport was a boom town that sprung up around this area in the mid-1800s, even before Lake Delton was even thought of or created. But tragically, Newport was burnt down by a forest fire in the early 1900s. Dawn Manor itself was built back in 1855 by Abraham Vanderpool. Now, Vanderpool is a co-signer of the Wisconsin State Constitution, a Civil War hero, and great friends with our 16th president, Abraham Lincoln. Now, it was rumored that Abraham Lincoln actually spent a few nights there over at Dawn Manor. You know, I don't really know. I didn't get invited. Still kind of salty about it. You guys see like that sandstone part of the house there? That's actually the same exact Potsdam sandstone that we saw on the river. Very brittle. They had to build the walls about 4 feet thick just to make sure it wouldn't deteriorate over time. And it's been restored a few times as well. Anyway, after Vanderpool passed away, the house went through a series of owners until it ended up in the hands of Miss Helen Robb. Now, Helen Robb, being the world traveler that she was, brought lots of priceless artifacts and placed them inside her home, which prices Dawn Manor at well over $1 million today. Now, I wish I could show the rest of Dawn Manor, but I can't for two reasons. One, it is still probably owned by the Robb family, and two, well, as a good duck driver I like to think I am, I'd like to put this big green machine through that front door. Just think, guys, Lake Delton came right through here, right in the river. I'm so lucky. Yep, just missed my house. Yep, there's my relatives right there. Aunt Susie, Uncle John. There's my mom, Teresa. Yeah, sure. Fox, cornballs, hurricanes, Carolina, Taylor Swift. Just fear Miley Cyrus. Lions, tigers, and bears. Oh my. If you have any lions or bears on today's trip, please make sure to let me know so I can do my best to swerve and hit them. Now you're probably asking yourself, Ty, why'd you want to swerve and hit any lions or bears? Well, here at the original Wisconsin Ducks, we are all die-hard Green Bay Packer fans. The other day I was driving through here. I saw a little baby bear, and looked like he was crying. So I walked up to him. I was like, "Baby bear, why are you crying?" And he told me, "All the other bears around here keep beating me up. They just keep beating me." I was like, "Oh, baby bear, why don't you just move down to Chicago? Those bears don't beat anybody." Yeah. For many reasons. One, this is the last good look at the Wisconsin River we're going to get on today's trip. If you guys follow the shoreline down the left there, you can see we splashed in at Echo Point. Echo Point. Echo Point. Yeah, Echo Point. And that second reason that's the point gets named is because we're sitting on top of a very steep hill. No, but if you're scared of heights like me, you can always do what I do and just cover your eyes. See why last look point gets the name for that 30-foot drop off the right side of the duck there. But being the safety first people we are here at the original Wisconsin Ducks, we installed a steel mesh barricade here on your right. Yeah, you're probably gonna tell it's just chicken wire. Well, don't worry, because Hank down the hardware store reassured me if I could stop a chicken, it most certainly could stop a duck. If you guys look off to your left here, you'll see Lake of the Dells. Lake of the Dells is famous for the Wisconsin state bird. Yeah, the mosquito. Alrighty guys, we've now just made our way down Lowlands Trail. Now I've been told this is one of the more beautiful parts of today's tour, so I'm just going to do everybody a big favor and shut the mic off, let nature do all the talking. We are now about to make our way through Redbird Gorge. Now, Redbird Gorge narrows 8 feet 6 inches wide, where it says dump's only 8 feet 2 inches wide. It's got a pretty slim forest to work with. But I think this is scary. Hey, wait till we go over that bridge up there. Blackhawk Gorge is named for that famous Native American chief. And that's right, Chief Gorge. Now Chief Gorge and his son Boy Gorge and a monkey Curious Gorge. And their favorite thing to do was to grill out their gorge Foreman grills. Now Chief Gorge did have a wife. I can never remember her name, but man, was she gorgeous. These jokes are going downhill. Some time ago, I met someone around took liberty coming out here and replaying these trees in the most natural form possible. Yeah, perfectly straight rows. Now if you look out at that tree right there, that's a dogwood. You can tell by its bark. Every good doctor, they can't save everybody, so if you guys look straight in front of us here, you'll see the duck graveyard. It's always a sad sight. May they rust in pieces. On behalf of everyone here at the original Wisconsin.
Not yet. Stop the dog. Okay, I think we're ready now.
Oh, he did jump.
Give that dog a nice round of applause. And the young lady up there, the dog handler, give her a nice round of applause.
Now, what kind of
There you go. Extra good.
Wow.
Something. I put mine on live, so I just.